Happy Monday. I hope everyone is having an amazing start to their week. I'm super excited to be here with you today to share this moment with you. Thank you so much for those of you that are here with me live, those of you that are catching the replay. Thank you so much for joining. I do share this across social media, so make sure you follow, you like, you subscribe. Let's stay connected. And if you're new around here, my name is Christina Abad. I'm a love and relationship coach, and I help driven and ambitious women attract the right partner for a healthy and lasting relationship. And I'm super excited because today is Monday, and I know that even though we're going through some uncertain times, right? I think we've all been hearing that. We're going through uncertain times. Now more than ever, there's so much community, right? There's such a big sense of community, of people coming together. And I'm super excited to share with you today 3 ways that you could be sabotaging your online dating. And I know right now, there's a big opportunity online to connect with people, whether it's to keep in touch with our loved ones via, phone, social media, technology. It's also a really big opportunity for you, if you're one of my ladies that's looking to attract that partner, to really have a strong relationship, right? Really get to know someone, to connect with someone on a deeper level. There's no better time than now, right? To connect with someone online. And for many of you, that have been part of the community, have probably heard of the workshop we just did to really put your best foot forward, to create your best first impression online. And I was really inspired by the women and the connections that they're making already online that I really wanted to share with you today 3 ways that you could be sabotaging your love life, that you could be sabotaging your online dating so that you don't do this, right? So you don't make these mistakes and sabotage something that could turn out to be really good, right? That could turn out to be lasting. So with that said, the first thing that I see so many women make, the first way that they sabotage their relationships online is by really selling themselves short, by taking themselves out of the game prematurely, right? Before it even started. So you're online, you make a connection with someone, and you start dishing out all your past, right? You start dishing out your problems, complaining about maybe the situation at hand right now, right? We're going through uncertain times. And it can be easy to go there, right? To talk about everything that's going wrong right now or try to get to know someone, right? On a romantic level by talking about your past. And most likely it hasn't been the best experience. So it's not going to be the best thing to share right off the bat, right? So that's one of the biggest things that I see women do that really sabotages their chances at making a connection with someone online, at really, getting to know someone and really giving space for something to happen there, right? For a relationship to really form, for a bond to form. But you sell yourself short when you go into, maybe that bit of a negative space, talking about the past, talking about problems. So, I really share this with you because no one wants to speak to someone and kind of have it be like a downer, right? You want to speak to someone that inspires you, that motivates you. And that's really one of the key things, like I said, that you don't want to do, that you want to avoid so that you don't sabotage your online connections, is taking yourself out of the game by talking about problems, talking about, complaining or, things that are not positive. You really want to make your best first impression and really get to know someone, right? And talking about the past, talking about everything that's going wrong right now is not the best way. So the second way that I see so many women sabotage themselves online is by either one or two things happens, right? You make a connection with someone online and they start telling you how beautiful you are, how great you look, how attractive you are, right? And for many women, excuse me, they don't know how to handle this, right? Is he trying to come on to me? Is this, it could be interpreted in many ways. But one of the biggest mistakes and one of the ways that really sabotages online dating is when you can't accept a compliment, right? When you can't even say thank you. You start, once again, downplaying yourself, taking yourself out of the game. No, that's an old picture. My hair, I was having a good hair day. And you completely take yourself out of the game, right? So once again, and it's interesting because, right, you're online. This is one of the first impressions that you're making with someone. It's a visual one. And if someone compliments you, you want to be able to accept it gracefully, right? You don't want to put up a wall immediately saying like, no, I don't look that great, or worst, you might make a connection with someone and they don't say anything at all. And then you find yourself fishing for compliments, asking, their opinion. And I say that's even worse than putting up the roadblock, because now you're coming off as insecure, right? Now you're coming off as needing validation. So beware, right, with the compliments. If you get one, accept it gracefully, say thank you. Don't take yourself out of the game. Don't downplay yourself, and definitely don't fish for compliments. If a man is attracted to you, if he likes you, if he thinks, you look great, he will let you know. There's no need for you to come across as insecure by asking him, right, what he thinks of you, or what he thinks of how you look in a certain picture that you might have online, right? You want to make sure that you're making your best first impression, that you're really connecting with someone, and you're not either putting up walls by deflecting, right, any comments and kind of brushing them off. You want to accept them gracefully, and at the same time, you don't want to fish for compliments. You don't want to seem insecure. You really want to allow for him to express how he feels without you needing, right, to dig for it. So that's the second thing that I see a lot of women doing online when they're connecting with someone, when they're doing the online dating thing, that really sabotages them and hurts their chances at further connecting with anyone. And for those of you that are here with me, if you've ever, heard of these or done any of these, don't forget to drop them in the comments below, because here's the truth, and here's the third way that women sabotage themselves when it comes to online dating. It's a brand new way of meeting people. Well, it's not that new, right? It's actually one of the most popular ways right now, and it's most accepted, right? It's socially accepted now to meet people online. Once upon a time, it was kind of taboo, right? You were meeting people online. It was like, oh, you don't know what you kind of get. You don't know what you're seeing, right? But nowadays, you have technology where you can meet people online. You can connect with them on a deeper level. You can have conversations, right? You can video chat, you can text message, you can voice message. And having all these options and being able to connect with someone kind of makes it easy to judge, right? By what we see, by what we have right in front of us. So I share this with you because this is the third way that women really sabotage themselves when it comes to online dating. You're swiping left and right, perhaps based on a picture, perhaps based on a description, on a profile. So I share this with you because a lot of times you judge. And let's keep it real. We all judge, right? We all judge. And that's why it's so important. Like I said, I did a workshop on creating your best first impression when dating online. And if you want to check that out, make sure you go to onlineinlove.com. But here's the thing. When you're online and you're really looking to connect with someone on a deeper level, you're really looking to have conversations, and not for nothing. It's like practice, right? You get to practice your communication skills. You get to practice flirting. You get to practice the online dating thing. So once again, I say this because you have so many options. And while, yes, you want to be selective, you also don't want to just judge, right? You don't want to judge based on just a certain thing. Because here's the truth, ladies, and how many of you know, sometimes the best things come in unexpected packages, right? No pun intended, right? No pun intended. But truth is, like, you never know who you're going to connect with. You never know what kind of connection you might have, right? It might be someone that you perhaps create a really nice friendship with. Perhaps that's the one, the one that you've been hoping to connect with, right? The one that you really connect with on a deeper level and shares relationship goals that you do, right? Shares that life vision of building a family together and doing life together that you do. But you'll never know if perhaps, you're prejudging. And once again, it's one of the main ways women really sabotage themselves when dating online. To give you a bit of perspective, like I said, there's no pressure right now to meet in person. You have, ample time. And once again, it's really to your advantage, ladies. You have so much time right now to get to know someone on a deeper level without the pressure of having to meet, without the pressure of anything really. But it's more on you have the choice of who you speak to, right? You have options. And having online platforms, online dating sites and apps just shows you how much people are really looking to connect, right? Men and women alike, not just the women, but men as well. They're looking to connect. They're looking for love. They're looking, right, for family, for that legacy they're going to leave. So I share these 3 ways that women really sabotage themselves when it goes to online dating, because I don't want to see you make these mistakes. I don't want you to miss out on the opportunity that's present right now for you to connect with the right person, with the right guy, and to really enjoy yourself, right? Enjoy meeting new people, enjoy having different conversations, enjoy, right, online flirting, and all the things. So once again, if you are looking, to make your best first impression online, then once again, go and check out onlineinlove.com. That was a workshop where we really went through how to create your best first impression online on your profile so that the right guys are matching with you and you're really connecting with guys that are serious and committed to being in a lasting relationship, and you're not just wasting your time online, right? And if you know that you're really ready to take the next step, that you're ready to open up, or perhaps you have questions, then I invite you to reach out. You can either private message me or apply for a call on chatwithchristina.co. And once again, that's chatwithchristina.co with a C-O. And I'd love to support you in this. Once again, there's no time like the present to really find love online, to really make deep connections, people that are really looking for their other half, right? Their other half, their loved one, who are really looking to share a moment right now of being vulnerable, of knowing what they want and having that desire to connect with someone on a deeper level. So don't miss out. Don't sabotage yourself by making these mistakes. And if you need support, reach out. You're not alone. So with that said, it's been a joy to spend this Monday with you, starting a fresh new week. Make sure you are making the most of it, that you're taking care of yourself, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day. Bye.